Speaker, yung tanong ko po, hindi kung practice siya or hindi. Tama po ba na ginagamit natin ang earmarked revenues for other things other than specified in the law?
Madam Speaker, if I may be allowed,
Yes.
parang po siyang, if I may use a comparison, parang pong kung tayo po ay nagde-deposito sa isang bangko, nagdeposito tayo ng 100 piso, iniwan natin sa bangko yung ating 100 pesos. Habang hindi natin kailangan yung 100 pesos na yan, ini-invest ng bangko yung 100 pesos na yan. But at any point in time that we demand 100 pesos plus the interest, dapat ibibigay sa atin ng bangko yung pera natin.
May blanket kang pinirmahan sa bangko. Nung nagdeposito ka, alam mo na pwede niyong gamitin para invest. That's part of the contract you paid for when you opened the account. Pero ito, batas ito na pinasa natin na earmark ang certain fund for a certain thing. Wala tayong authority na binigay doon sa ating batas o habang may cash, habang hindi ginagamit, pwede nyo gamitin, national government, kung saan nyo gusto. Pag kinapos tayo, gamitin nyo na. O basta siguraduhin nyo, pagkakailangan ko na, ibalik nyo sa akin.
Kung may problema po ang ating kagalang-galang na BH Herrera, again, of course, she's free to file a resolution, file an inquiry, file or solicit an opinion from the DOJ.
So, Madam Speaker, paano nga pag hindi na ibalik? Paano kung walang pera yung gobyerno? What happens now? Because ginamit natin for other things, pinambayad natin ng utang.
Makakatanggap kayo ng 5,000 pesos cash! At 5 kilong bugas!
The meaning of savings is now different. Today, it now refers to balances of any released appropriations which have not been obligated as a result of any of the following: A, completion, final discontinuance, abandonment of a program, or B, implementation of measures resulting in improved systems and efficiencies, etc. So today, in other words, hindi na siya kinocompute for all. Yun na ngayon ang practice ng DBM. So if there is a number that you have in mind, for example, do you wish to know unutilized appropriations for the entire government? Is that what you wish to know?
Madam Speaker, parang di naman po nagbabago yung definition ng overall savings. Yung savings naman talaga is, as you said, yun ang definition ng savings natin. At kaya nire-reflect yun. Kasi ito yung mga hindi nagagamit, like you said. And then nire-report kasi yun and it's being transferred to other agencies. Ang sa akin, I'm looking for a repertorial. They have to report it to us, just like before. For example, ang overall savings natin in 2020 is 3.5 billion. That's why it's also significant eh. And then for all those savings, nakalagay dyan kung saan tinransfer sa bawat agency. Pag sinabi mo kasing savings, transfers from each agency, natatransfer ang savings ng bawat isang ahensya, pupunta ngayon sa overall savings. And then yung overall savings, it's a transfer to.
Madam Speaker, it can be provided, but they don't have the figures now.
Madam Speaker, yun po yung point ko. Bakit nawawala yung report ng overall savings? Dapat nakikita po natin yon dito sa Kongreso kasi savings po yan na hindi na po alam ng Kongreso kung saan napupunta. And it's part of our obligation to know where these savings are. Saan nanggaling? Kasi that's where we see how efficient. Baka pwede pong isubmit sa atin today para makita po natin.
Ang pagkakaiba, Madam Speaker, today is that the agencies themselves use their own savings. So they can modify on their own. So hindi katulad dati na nililipat sa ibang ahensya.
And does
So,
this mean hindi siya nire-report sa
No, pero yes. So, but as a result of that change in practice, kaya nagkaroon din sila ng ibang pagre-report. But tama po yung observation ninyo. And I think that is a very important point. Hindi naman dahil nag-iba ng practice ay nawalan na sila ng responsibilidad na mag-report. So, because of that, they will submit the report on savings. They will provide the report as okay, but henceforth they will include you will include it in the BSF moving forward. But you will submit within the week to the Committee on Appropriations, and we will copy furnish all members.
Yes, please, Madam Speaker, kasi napaka-importante po na alam natin how efficiently they're using. Napakadaling mag-declare ng savings kung bibigyan natin ng blanket authority ang departments to use the savings and use it whenever they want or augment something without passing through Congress. E di, i-bloat na lang palagi yung bidding, yung ABC. Tapos magdadive. You know, this is not acceptable, should not be acceptable to us. That's why we need those reports. Kaya sana po, within the week, or sana nga within the day or hanggang tomorrow para naman po mapag-aralan, Madam Speaker. Anyway, my next question refers to, dito na ako sa, alam naman ni Madam Sponsor ito, yung tungkol sa earmarked revenues. Madam Speaker, sa pagkakaintindi, can you define earmarked revenues through you, Madam Speaker?